it slide.
A new season of NFL football is here, and we're off in 2023 on EA Sports. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bengals now set for their first possession, and it's Pro Bowler Joe Burrow who leads this offense in his fourth season now out of LSU.
Burrow may be young in his career, but he's helping the Bengals to one of the best stretches they've ever seen. 12 wins last year, which matched the team record, and they made the conference championship game in back-to-back seasons for the first time ever. At the center of it all is the man they call Joey B. 35 touchdown passes last year and almost 4,500 yards.
They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. So a big defensive play there on the opening drive, no less, as they make the interception and bring it back for the score.
And I think that's a signal for how this defense wants to play. They want to be disruptive, and you know they're going to take some chances.
Well, sometimes it can burn you, but right there, it paid off. Extra point right down the middle, and it's now a 7-0 game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But two kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in the NFL. I want to have something different, and I really wanted the special teams coach to be a little bit more involved. But I do understand why the league is doing it. They believe it promotes safety, and it's hard to argue against that.
What about, this is the other one, guys can now wear the number 0. We've already seen some make the switch, Calvin Ridley, DeAndre Swift, Braxton Berrios, amongst others.
Yeah, and you know something, when you see those guys... I don't mind that at all right? A little more expressionism for these guys. I love it. I just think we didn't go far enough. What about 00, like Jim Otto used to wear or Kenny Burrow used to wear? Let's add that back to the NFL jerseys.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 49-yard line. Play action. It's Burrow. And it's complete right back in the hands of Smith. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. Boy, fingers crossed here. First quarter of a new season, already an injury. And while they attend to him, we'll step aside.
Here we go.
From the 46, here's a 2nd and 7.
Here we go.
Here's Burrow. And the catch made. It's Tyler Boyd. Touchdown Bengals. Tyler Boyd, 26 yards.
And the Bengals are an extra. From evening this one up. Evan McPherson for the extra point.
And he starts his new year off on the right foot as well, as this kick is good. 5 plays there on that drive.
And it's finished off by the touchdown from Tyler Boyd.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll wind up getting a couple extra yards here for his trouble and bringing it out of the end zone as he's down at the 27.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And a glance here at the vet. He's got a lot of years under his belt in the National Football League.
If you ask coaches at any level to design their...
There he goes, left side. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back to throw now on first down. Being chased out left. He's got a man. That's caught. Left sideline. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run on the inside handoff.
And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz it...
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Trey Hendrickson showing off his pass rush repertoire that time. 3rd and 8.
Looking to throw. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And they will get to him at the 7 and stop him short of the first down marker. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be 4th down. So now the Browns will turn it over to their field goal unit here. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And he'll try and throw here on the fake. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Bengals force the turnover, and they'll take over at the 10. Well, that play, a mess from beginning to end.
Especially since not only do you take what likely would have been 3 points off the board, but not after the return. The other guys are set up with terrific field position, so essentially you've traded what we think would be 3 points to a possible 6 points, but for the other team. That's a bad trade no matter how you look at it.
Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. And incomplete, a drop there in the middle 3rd of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Now Burrow.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver. Well, what a start to the season here. Cincinnati and Cleveland, AFC North rivals, Ohio rivals. I don't know what to make of this division. It feels like anyone could win it, including these Browns.
And you're right about that. And how historic would that be if Cleveland did rise up and take the division? So far, since we've gone to this format, they have not won the division title. They're eager, they're excited, and they believe that this could be their year.
Meanwhile, Burrow's throw here complete into the hands of Ertz.
So 8 yards on the completion there, and they'll be left with 2nd and a couple.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. Jamar Chase.
26 yards, and the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Second drive coming up here for Cleveland as they return to the field on offense. And, Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in Week 1. Do you like that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all, it allows you to see that in the entire offseason and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game. Second part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have both bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams trying to survive that gauntlet when you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least,
on to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. As they've got it as we resume action. And he's going to be stopped at about the 37. He'll pick up 7 there on the first down keeper. So from the 37, here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They go play action here on first down. Touchdown, Browns! From 4 yards out. And the Browns are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 14. So that drive spanned 5 plays. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And bulldozing his way through. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. Jamar Chase over to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field. Previous series, definitely a focal point. 3 catches, the touchdown grab. As a DB, or former DB, is there a number of catches on a drive you're like, oh, he got the best of us?
I'm not sure there's a number, but there's a great feel. And what he did on the last drive, yeah.
Especially with a touchdown.
Yes.
You're never happy.
You're exactly right. The way he capped it off, so you feel that at the sideline, and now you're looking at your buddies and saying, okay, what are we going to do to take things away from him? Because I'm not sure the other guys can make those sort of plays. So let's make sure that we don't let him get going again.
15 more yards there, and quickly another first down.
Here we go. 11.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Burrow will throw. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they can be set up with a 1st and goal.
Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. And McPherson on for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And it was T. Higgins who capped the drive with the touchdown reception. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Another opportunity now for the Browns offense. Right. Bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
Now 3rd down and very long. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to make it 4th down. The Browns send out their punter now. Back deep for Cincinnati, the rookie Charlie Jones. Fair catch taken just inside the 40-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Bengals take over 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. 12. Stop.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down. His throw incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. 2nd and 10 now, Burrow.
A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted.
And they have the football and will set up shop at the 30. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And this one is incomplete.
I like the fact that he took the shot deep downfield. Even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty and pick up the yardage that way.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. Not much there, maybe a couple up to the 35. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They're going to look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point splits the uprights, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21-all the score as the kick's away. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. There's a look at receiver Jamar Chase as the Bengals get set to go on offense. Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
Trying to shake off the interception, he'll look to throw. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on, catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
On second down, here's Burrow. And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the red zone now, here's Burrow, first down. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. And the Browns going to go on offense one final time in this first half. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
Well, no kneeling for them. They decided they weren't going to run out the clock. They decided to take their shot downfield, hoping to either make a connection or a pass interference call. They wanted more points to put on the board.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Now the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on fourth down. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. So we've reached halftime here. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. Here's the Browns offense now getting set to start off this third quarter. Well, Charles, we saw a pretty entertaining first half, close ball game. Remember there toward the end of the second quarter, the opposition scored to take the lead. Now we'll see if these guys can get a score of their own to regain that lead.
Yeah, they want to have that type of a response, don't they? Because they want to find a way to take control of this ball game one more time. Gauntlet's been thrown down. They want to see if they're ready to answer it.
There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Flushed out right. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback, he's not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
Now following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run. Shape now for third.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down. They'll look to throw here. That's caught at the 3. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard in the completion. It's second and goal.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he takes this one in for Browns. Touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And we are all tied at 28. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the third as they have their first possession of this second half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. It's rare that a receiver of his caliber would drop one pass, but that's now 2 times he's had his mitts on one and lost it.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to lose confidence in him, though, because of the track record. Such a good player, maybe having a bad game, but I think they'll still go to him in a critical spot.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 46. Burrow going to give this to Mixon. Ooh, with a juke. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. This gain not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. That is caught at the 7. And the Bengals are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
11 coming.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown. Jamar Chase, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Bengals have broken our tie as they take the lead. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Cleveland offense making their way out. They did what they had to do to start this third quarter. Went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw now on first down. And he's got his man in stride, complete. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
One of the things you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns with a deficit. They're trailing, but with the football here to start the fourth. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
There on the tackle. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 75 yards rushing now on 8 carries for it so far. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a first and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. The Browns on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 26. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on third down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up second down.
Second and 5 at the Bengals 21-yard line.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And it's caught. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Browns are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter. What a start to the season this has been. Back and forth, all tied 4th quarter as the kick is away here. No run back here for Jones, a touchback. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. And he can't quite bring it in. Might have heard footsteps there across the middle. Second down. much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Now it's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And Burrow going to throw again. To Mixon on the check down. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll make it second down.
Go.
Second and 5 at the 43-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Finding Mixon here again on back-to-back plays. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Burrow. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to... Browns 30. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. Chase, the motion man right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep to about the 26 here. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. 2nd and 6 coming up. They'll stay on the ground. Mixon again. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. On third down, Mixon. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Mixon with a first down carry. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Here's 2nd down. It's Mixon on the counter. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he can get out of the backfield. And this one's had a season's worth of throws already, and it's still week 1. Here's 3rd down now. Burrow. Touchdown! Jamar Chase with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Bengals answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. This taken in at the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So now the Browns down by 7. Exactly 1 minute remaining. They need a touchdown to the PAT to tie it as they come up 1st and 10. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. Here comes 2nd down at 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to throw. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he's brought down, but not before reaching the 30. He's back to throw. This is caught. And yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute. They'll try and throw for it. And they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for the win, and the big gamble does not pay off.
I know we have individual minds, but I think we're thinking as one on this one, and one was the number, wasn't it?
Yeah, kick the extra point. Now you need a miracle. You need an onside kick quickly and to do something spectacular.
I mean, going for two there, either they felt like...
And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead is up to 8. Well, we talk a lot about explosive plays on offense. How about an explosive play on special teams? Certainly one there on the kick return for a touchdown.
And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. Well, this will come out to the 25-yard line.
Ready to take over again on offense. Out comes Cleveland. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get to midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down.
Eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
A costly penalty there. A lineman got downfield, and for the moment, that cost him 6 points.
They'll come up now. This is 2nd and long.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. Got a man, and he hits him in stride.
He's to the 10.
And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Eligible receiver downfield. Offense.
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for Cincinnati, hey, you get a win, you get it on the road. You can't ask for much more than that to start the year. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Browns, they go down to defeat here in the opener.
And they'll be on the road next week as they travel to Pittsburgh to take on the Steelers.